Hi everyone! When I hear the phrase, "you are what you do," I believe it means that everything we participate in has a direct impact on the type of person we are. This can be things as simple as how we like to organize our things or the type of career that we choose to go into. The things we do can bring out qualities we didn't know we had, or it can help flourish the ones we already possess. But I think the phrase is true to an extent. We're all a product of the events, interactions, and occupations we participate in. But there are a multitude of combinations that make us different, yet similar at the same time. When I hear this phrase, I do slightly disagree. There may have been multiple instances where we meet individuals who wish they were doing something else. That can be a different job, a different hobby, or a simple task. We're all products of our environment, so what happens when those environments force us to do things that we do not want to do? Does this mean that the person is what they do, or is it who their circumstances force them to be? I think of people who have experienced life where perhaps addiction, poverty, or health has been a big influence in where they stand today. So I like to believe that not everyone gets the privilege to do what makes them who they want to be. As an OT, that factor plays an important role in how we approach every individual on a case-by-case basis. Let's take someone who is a direct representation of what they do. That means that their occupation is going to be extremely meaningful to them. So bringing them back to fully participating is going to be the central focus in the intervention process. This individual may not feel like themselves because they want to go back to doing those occupations that brought meaning and motivation to them every single day. As OTs, we need to approach clients with respect, care, understanding, and show a high level of dedication to their goals. On the other hand, when an individual does not have an occupation and are forced to do the things they do not prefer because of their environment, it can pose a challenge as an OT to look to other factors bigger than that individual. We need to revolve our intervention process around factors like their environment, financial situations, mental health, and more to provide resources to ensure the best results during their treatment. As OTs, we cannot assume that everyone is participating in the things they want to do. It's more complex than that. But we can ensure our interventions are meaningful to everyone, whether it is emotionally, mentally, or physically. It can be an occupation they have been doing for years, or simply finding a new occupation that brings a certain level of meaning they have never experienced before. As an OT, I think it's important to remind a client that whatever they participate in can and will influence them, and we can prove that by offering the best quality care and providing them the right support system. We have the honor and the privilege to get to know these clients beyond their disability, beyond their circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have an OT who prioritizes their needs and their wants. If we do not approach our clients as their diagnoses or their chart, why would we assume they are what they do? Life has a crazy way of forcing us to change, whether it's in a good or negative way, and we need to approach every single client with a clean slate.